Allie is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years, Dylan, might be messing around, so let's see if we can help her out. Allie, sorry you're going through it, but what's going on? Why do you think Dylan is cheating on you?
I just want to, I guess, preface this by saying I've never, ever had this concern with my husband, ever.
That's good.
I mean, we have what I consider a good trust-based relationship. He's not the kind of guy that's like hearting other girls, bikini pictures on Instagram. He's never like gawking at women. I feel like he is a good husband to me.
Okay.
However, just his personality, he's like a little bit of a people pleaser. I just kind of worry after this thing that went down that like, could he have like, I don't know. His boss is a female, so let's put that out there. I'm like worried maybe he got like talked into maybe like making a mistake or like put in a situation where.
You think he's easily manipulated?
Kind of.
Okay.
Especially it's like if it's work related. I know he takes his job very seriously and he's like always trying to like prove himself and get ahead and, get to that next level. So I don't know. I guess let me fill you in on like what happened and then you guys can like weigh in.
Okay.
Well, he basically came home from work about a week ago, so late. Like not even late, like almost freaking the next morning. Like he came home from work at 3 a.m.
Oh.
He had told me it was a tough week and that, there was a chance he might have to work late at some point. But even that night, he wasn't like texting me like, hey, I'm working late. But he said he worked late. The thing that's weird is when he came home, he had different clothes on than when he left. And like, I was like half asleep when he came home, but also hadn't been sleeping well because I'm like, where is he? And when I texted him, he didn't answer. But when he did come home, I was like, why are you wearing sweatpants? And he basically told me that since it was after hours and like most of the office had left, that he was just like, I just want to wear something more comfortable.
Okay. So does he keep that at the office?
So sometimes he does work out after work. So I kind of didn't question like that he would have like workout athletic type clothes because he does often keep his running shoes or like an extra set of clothes at the office in case he wants to go to the gym. He has like a gym bag, it's like I kind of knew, okay, he had said he was working late and I didn't even really like, it's like I kind of knew what time it was, but I was also like, you're annoying.
Well, it's like annoyed and worried. I would imagine you were worried at that time. Like he didn't respond or anything.
Well, I'm a person who takes Ambien, so I had taken an Ambien before bed, and like that will knock me out.
Okay.
When he did wake me up, I was like half out of it, and also like, what time is it? And then I'm like, why are you wearing sweatpants? And then I was like, you're annoying, go to bed. But then like the next day, it like all kind of came back, like why were you, 3 like why is he coming home at 3? Like it all like kind of made sense in the morning. But then here's where I was like, what? And that was a couple days later, I'm doing his laundry. So this was like a few days ago. I'm doing his laundry and I'm going to throw his clothes in the washing machine and this hotel key like falls out of his laundry.
Oh.
Yeah. And he never mentioned like going to any sort of hotel or anything like that. All I know is he worked late and he rolled in at 2-3 in the morning in sweatpants. So I did mention it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I asked him about it. And he basically kind of started stammering and saying that a coworker dropped it at work and that he had just picked it up and put it in his pocket to like give it back and then must have forgotten.
What?
And then I feel like he kind of tried to change the subject. When someone looks up, so what is it, the left or the right when they're talking to you? Like
you can feel it.
All the body language. Yeah, all the body language. I was like, okay, this is not why you have a hotel key in your pocket or in your laundry. I mean, he's a good guy, but what if he's like playing me and he's like an and I am being played?
Okay. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell him that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Yeah.
We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Allie is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years named Dylan might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store, that he's a rewards card member, and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Allie, or to somebody else. And we'll see if we can catch him if he is cheating. But before we do that, before we call him, Allie, why don't you catch us up on your situation again?
Well, I thought I was happily married. I hope I am. I'm like beside myself. My husband basically came home from work at 3 o'clock in the morning, said he was working late, but showed up in sweatpants. And then I found a freaking hotel room key when I went to do his laundry several days later. And when I confronted him about it, I just wasn't buying his story that like a coworker dropped it and he picked it up.
Yeah.
So like why does your coworker have a hotel room? Like the whole thing just like doesn't make any sense. And being that I know he's a pushover, I know his boss is a female. I don't know. I'm like, something happened between 5 p.m. and 3 a.m. that night, and I like need to know because I think my husband's amazing, but I don't want to end up being that woman that is like, I should have listened to my gut and get burned down the road. So here I am on my favorite radio station, like putting it all out there.
Are you ready for us to call him?
No, I'm really not. You guys, I'm actually freaking out.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Dylan.
This is Dylan.
Dylan, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, all right. What I win?
The flowers.
Flowers? Oh, What do you mean?
Oh, well, every single month, maybe you don't know this, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered directly from our brand new floral department to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Wow. That's a nice surprise.
So all I would need from you then would be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, and then anything that you'd like to put on a card, and then we'll get the address and we'll be good to go.
Okay. I'd like to send to Melanie.
Melanie. Okay. Anything you want to put on a card to Melanie?
I appreciate you covering for me. I owe you one. Now, let's never speak about this again.
Okay, great. Got that down. And now I'll let you know that your wife is on the phone and probably has some questions.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because this is actually a radio show. It's the Jubal show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think somebody's messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife emailed us and is on the phone and probably has some questions for you.
Okay.
Let me just say, first of all, hi, I'm your wife, Allie. Do you remember me? And I'm here along with everybody else. And yes, I do have a lot of questions. Like, what the
what's the problem, love?
Are you stupid? I just heard you sending flowers to someone named Melanie, who is not your boss. So this is even more freaking weird. Who is Melanie? And you better start explaining, because my next call is to a freaking divorce lawyer at this point. I am like, what the you're annoying me. What the Tell me what is going on.
Listen, Allie, I promise you, I'm not cheating. I know this sounds cliche and everything or whatever, but I promise you, I'm not cheating.
I promise I'm not cheating, but I came home from work at 3 a.m, and now I'm sending flowers to some random person that I've never even heard of before. You're such a cliche.
Listen.
Right now. I'm
Who's
so
Melanie?
grossed out. I'm so grossed out.
Yeah, who's Melanie?
Well, Melanie's my boss at work. Well,
Melanie's not your boss. Now you're lying to them. Melanie is not your boss. Your boss's name is Rachel. Who is Melanie?
Wait, what?
Melanie is
Why is this funny?
Because you need to listen to what happened. You need to hear the story, Allie. But Melanie is my coworker's wife. Melanie is one of my coworker's wives.
Okay, that doesn't make it better.
And why are you
Rachel.
sending her flowers? Just tell us what the is going on.
All right. A couple of people, and they went out for work and knocked off early. We went to the bar and served food. I just wanted to go home, but the boss was there, and so I needed to go. I needed to meet with the boss. I needed to, she convinced me to show up, and it's a big deal. You know what I mean?
Okay, fine. I get it. So you work late. I get it. You decided to put in FaceTime with your coworkers. I get it. Can you tell me what is going on?
Fine, Allie, fine. Look, I myself.
What?
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 What are you talking about?
I myself. And
Like what? Like you were freaking out, or like literally?
I literally had some kind of food poisoning on the way there to the bar to meet the boss and the coworkers, and I myself. So I called Melanie, who's Melanie, to ask for a change of clothes of Bob because she lived next to the hotel, and I myself. It's embarrassing. I sent a thank you note for roses to save me, with the sweatpants. I needed to borrow some clothes. That's why I stayed at the hotel to change and clean up. It was a big mess.
Oh.
And I needed to clean up, and the bar we were going to meet at is right there. I didn't want to drive all the way an hour home, and I wanted to thank Melanie with the flowers. That's it. There's nothing else. It was a show.
Oh my God! Okay. Not to put you on blast, but I know you have a sensitive stomach as it is. Hey, that's so embarrassing. But why would you do that?
I was embarrassed. I mean, I was embarrassed. I myself. I don't feel like.
Okay. Listen. All I'm going to say is I feel like, let this be a lesson to you. You are such a pushover. You shouldn't have went out with your coworkers. You should have just came home. You yourself. I think that was the universe telling you to just stop being such a people pleaser. And next time, just tell me the truth.
Yeah. Also tell your wife. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Oh my God.
That's mortifying.
I do have a husband. I have a husband that's
Oh my!
You believe him, Allie, that he had an accident and then had to clean up got a room to clean up?
Well, I did not see his normal work pants in the laundry, so I kind of questioned why does he only have sweatpants? Where are his work pants? So, and he does have a sensitive stomach, so there's that.
Well, hey, at least you know he's not cheating.
All right. Well, I'm going to go now because this is just so weird. That this is, on the radio.
If you need to double check, call Melanie.
Katie is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband for 8 years. His name is Seth, but now she thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Katie, sorry you're going through this, but why don't you tell us what's going on? Why do you think your husband is cheating?
I don't know if he's cheating or not. It's just this weird. We have a very good marriage, and we have, I guess we've had a handful of rough spots, but over the course of 8, we were together for 11 years, so a couple of years before we got married. And so there's going to be some rough spots, but we still went out, we were trying, we were having fun. We were, going to concerts and I don't know, we like to bowl. And I don't know. I always looked at us and thought of us as being a really strong couple. And I don't know, I guess in the last couple of years, we both just started to work more and more. I got this promotion and we're at work so much that I guess I kind of got complacent. Maybe he did too. We'd get home and just eat dinner and go to bed. And now he doesn't really want to go out as much anymore, which all of this in my mind is kind of normal. We've been together for a really long time. And he's kind of a stereotypically kind of lazy dude. And I like that about him. I like being comfy and cozy at home, but he does, he goes to see his friend Josh, that he's that's been one of his best friends since high school. And I don't think he could be the cheater type because he doesn't really want to go out and do anything. But like I said, things have been different this last month. So he's going over to Josh's place twice as much as he usually does. And I don't know. I'm wondering what he's really doing at his house. I've heard he's complained in the past about how Josh is he can get annoying after a while. And I've hung out with Josh and Seth before, and I can confirm that. I don't know if we met him now in real life, would he be close friends with him? I don't know. It's not he's been friends with him since high school, and I respect that and I admire that, and I see there's a lot of love there for him, but I don't know, he's a boring dude and he's kind of annoying, and I can't figure out what he's doing over there twice as much as usual. So that's one thing. And then the other thing that's been this kind of like huge change is that all of a sudden Seth is a workout guy. I probably wouldn't have called you guys if it wasn't for that. He's working out every single day for several hours at a time. But I don't think he's ever worked out since we first met. Is he doing it to impress someone? Is it someone at work? Like, he's there a long time. I don't know. This is not me. Like, I'm not normally an insecure person. I know that it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I wouldn't call yourself insecure even though it's like you're noticing things are changing. And of course, it's going to set off an alarm in you. So that's not even an insecurity.
And his appetite is less too now. Like, he says he's not really very hungry when we have dinner. Like, he had a big lunch or something like that. And that, like, there's never been a time where Seth hasn't wanted, like, pizza, or Friday we usually get Mexican dinner. And I don't know, he's just not finishing his plate, which is, again, unusual. And I asked him about it, and he just said he wanted to get back into shape, which, again, totally valid. I want to support him in that. I don't want to like deter him in any way. I'm just nervous.
Yeah, and then if he's spending more time at the boring Josh's house,
maybe he's not at actual
boring Josh's house. Yeah,
I'm just curious as to what triggered it. Maybe it's not necessarily cheating. Maybe it's just he was inspired by something. I don't know. Hopefully he's not.
All right, you already told us what grocery store you guys are reward card members at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Katie is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband, Seth, of 8 years, might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and he's this month's big winner. We'll see if he sends those flowers to his wife, Katie, or someone else. But first, Katie, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on what's going on?
Yeah, we've just drifted a little in the last couple of years. We both work a lot. And in the last couple of months, he's totally changed. Suddenly, he's going over to his friend's house twice as much as usual. It's an old high school buddy who I think is pretty boring. He's told me he's boring. And the big thing that's worrying me is suddenly he's working out every day, which is great. He's looking great, but he's never been a workout guy. He's eating healthy. It's just such a sudden shift, and I'm just worried.
Okay. You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for a rewards card member named Seth.
Yeah, that's me.
Seth, hi, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to actually tell you congratulations, you're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Absolutely free, 100% on us to anybody that you want. You won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
All right. That's very cool. Not bad.
So here's how it works. I can take down the information in just a couple minutes over the phone.
No, it's fine. I actually have a little bit of downtime. It's good.
All I will need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. Same last name as mine, and Katie.
And anything you'd like to put on a card?
Yeah. Pretty roses for a pretty lady. Love you, kid.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah. So you ever cheat on your wife at all? Ever?
Who's this?
Seth, my name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Seth. Whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And your wife, Katie, is actually on the phone listening to this.
So this is kind of like a setup to see if I'm cheating or something like that? Is that like a...
Yes, that's exactly what it is. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, and Katie thought maybe there might be something going on, so we were seeing if we could catch you by who you'd send flowers to.
Thanks for the flowers, babe.
Why would you do this? This isn't...
Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to do. You've been so different this last month. I mean, you're not the same guy. You just you're working out every single day for like multiple hours at a time. And I don't know, I just got in my head about stuff. I mean, I asked you why, and you didn't give me a reason. You just said you wanted to be more healthy, which is valid, but like, it's just so sudden. And I don't know, you're spending all this time over at Josh's, like double, sometimes triple as much as you used to. And like, it's just like, are you really there? I don't know.
It's crazy. You think that I actually cheat on you. It's very cute, but like, not really. You think that I would cheat on you with some like hot lady or something? That's not who I am.
I'm sorry, he's definitely not cheating. If he would cheat on you with some hot lady.
I love you. I wouldn't do that. But also, I guess we should probably talk about it. Something kind of happened that made me kind of look at my life and where I am right now. This is weird. So the reason I've been spending a lot of time with Josh, and he doesn't really want anybody to know, but you're kind of forcing my hand in this. He's been diagnosed with cancer.
I'm so sorry.
I've been going with him to some doctor visits and stuff, because he doesn't live near his family, and we've just, we've been best friends for a long time. And doctors are saying that it's totally treatable, and success rates are pretty good, pretty responsive with how early they caught it. But I mean, that's kind of what's been going on with him. And, Josh is really kind of secretive in his life. And he's like, don't tell anybody. It's very embarrassing and everything. And I just didn't know what to do. So I've just really been kind of there for him as he's going through this, so he doesn't have to do it alone.
I had no idea. I had no idea. Wow. But what does that have to do with you? Like the working out and the eating? I mean, is all that related?
Honestly, it was when I saw the look in his eyes when he first told me, he couldn't stop crying, and it kind of freaked me out. It kind of like made me think about my mortality and everything. And as soon as I saw that look in his eyes, I just decided, I was like, you have to make sure that you're around for the people you care about. It wouldn't be good if, he's going through this and, I haven't been healthy. I haven't been, I'm lax and eating pizza. We always go out for Chinese. We always go out for Mexican food and everything. And I'm just like, let me just make sure that I'm here. Let me just make sure that I'm around. So I really just wanted to be healthier and just be here for him, be here for you, be here for everybody that I care about. And, it sucked too. Cause I haven't worked out like this in years, but now that I'm doing it and really focusing on the reasons for doing it, it makes me start to enjoy it. Like I kind of trick my brain into thinking like, you want to do this. And next thing you know, it's like, I do want to do this. And then eating right kind of followed. I know I say I don't have an appetite a lot of the time, but I don't. I'm just trying to eat a little bit better, That's,
well, now I feel terrible. Why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you tell me any of this? I would have understood completely.
I'm a little, to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed about it too. I haven't done anything physical since way before the pandemic, and I just got used to that lax lifestyle. We just hang out, and we always just kind of stay home and hang out, and we've just been in that mode. And when Josh's health scare made me kind of realize that that's not a way to live. It's just kind of a way to just be. And I just want to do more. I just want to be here and just have a better, healthier life, and not make a noise every single time I bend over. And honestly, I think that maybe I didn't tell you because as Josh was going through this, I was trying to respect his privacy, and then some of the embarrassment from him kind of leaked over onto me. And I was like, let me just, it's like sometimes if you're improving yourself, you kind of want to just hide from the world and then reappear as a better version of yourself. I should have definitely told you because you clearly thought I was sneaking around for somebody.
Well, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, sorry about your friend, man. But Katie, at least now he's not cheating.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they caught it early. Now everybody's got this awakened need for wellness, and I think that's a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep looking for a side piece, though.
Ashley is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend, Ryan, for 4 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Ashley, thanks for coming on the show. Sorry it has to be this way. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've heard this so many times and never thought that I would call in, but here I am. So we've been together 4 years, ups and downs like anybody else. I mean, not what you see on Instagram with couples, but I kind of just feel like he's done with their relationship. So it's just kind of like heavy on my heart right now. So I just want to test it. And so basically what's going on, I used to travel a lot for work, but now I'm not. And he's been traveling for his job, but it just keeps kind of picking up. Like he'll fly off somewhere for a week, and then he comes home for a couple days, and then he leaves again. And then when he does come home, which has been like, increasing over the last couple months, like when he's going away. So when he's coming home, he always seems like he has something better to do. So it's starting to be it feels like he doesn't want to be at home anymore. And I feel like I deserve better. When he's home, he's not wanting to be intimate anymore, which is never.
What is and what does he say? How does he stop that?
He kind of like when he comes home now, he's always hiding off in his office for hours. It's like he makes it seem like he's writing emails. But as soon as I walk away, his messenger notification kind of pings over and over and over. Like there's a conversation going on. And we're always like really open with each other about like, oh, I'm talking to so-and-so, I'm talking to so-and-so. Like they're so funny. And it's women's intuition. You just kind of feel like he's messaging with someone. Like we know each other's friends. We know each other's people. So for me, like we're really good friends with each other, like I care about him. And so I did confront him about it. I'm like, you've been gone more. You haven't really been wanting to touch me, and you're hiding away in your office. He legit just shrugged it off. He said he has a new assistant in his office, and he's been showing her the ropes. So that's kind of been taking a lot of time. But I've seen her, and I'm really not the jealous type, but she is legit his type. So
you think it might actually be the assistant that he's talking to?
I do. It's like this horrible feeling in my stomach. Like I want to believe that he would never cheat on me because we're really not, like we've talked about that in the past. Like we said we wouldn't do it. I hope it's all in my head. I really do. I just don't know. I don't know. I have a horrible feeling. So here I am.
I just don't like how he handled you confronting him about the time spent. Shrugging it off and not taking the time to make you feel better is really unsettling.
I know a lot of people do that, and it sucks because I think they think about themselves like I'm not whatever. And then it's like, but someone else is talking to you that you care about. Like it's about them at that moment. And that's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, that sucks the way that was handled. All right. Well, you told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll do the usual. We'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else. Okay.
Okay. I'm so nervous.
All right. We'll play a song. Come back. In the middle of To Catch a Cheater. If you're just joining us, Ashley is on the phone. She's been with her boyfriend Ryan for 4 years, and now she thinks that he might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's big winner of flowers delivered to anybody that he wants from our floral department. And we'll see if he believes that, first of all, and then if he sends those flowers to Ashley or to somebody else. But before we do that, Ashley, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
So we've been together 4 years. I used to travel a bunch for work. He's the one that's traveling now, and his time away just keeps increasing. And then when he is home, he's been kind of avoiding me. He's been, working in his office, and, big red flag for me is not wanting to be intimate, which no one should ever feel.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me a lot.
it's humiliating. And like, it's, you know, I'm talking to him about it. Like, it's not like I'm like, hey, did you take out the trash? Like, I brought it up to him, like, this is a really big deal. I'm feeling like this. And he said nothing's going on, but I still feel like there is.
With his assistant too, is who you think it is.
Yeah. Total opposite looking of me. Totally. His previous type before me. So.
Okay. All right. Well, you ready for us to call him?
I guess.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Chortle calling from... I was looking for a rewards card member named Ryan.
Yeah, that's me.
Ryan, hi, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations and thank you for your business. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
Oh, the flowers.
The flowers?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our brand new floral department to anybody that they want in the entire United States. It's absolutely free. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want. It's actually a $382 value.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, so you'll send flowers anywhere?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Great. Let me just tell you how it works then. I can take the information over the phone in a matter of minutes. I can call you back if you don't know who you want to send them to right now.
Yeah, no. We can do it on the phone. Okay, let's send these flowers to Dana.
Okay. And do you want to send a card along with this?
Yeah. Say something like, I cannot wait to hold you again.
Okay.
And, the thought of your arms gives me strength.
Okay. Got that. And, now at this point, I would like to tell you that my name is actually Jubal and I'm calling from a radio show that's called The Jubal Show. And your girlfriend, Ashley, is actually on the phone listening.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. What?
Yeah.
We do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, and that's what this is.
Oh my God. Hi. You said Ashley's there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I am. You know, like I asked you this and you told me nothing was going on, but I can't believe it. I mean, I asked you about this and you told me no. And now it's your assistant. Like, I just knew it. I knew it, and I asked you, and you denied it. Why would you do this? I can't believe it.
Look,
I can't believe that I asked you this, and you did this.
Look, it's not an easy thing to say. It's not something I'm happy about. Look, Ashley, I'm sorry. It's just,
you're not happy about it. It's so disrespectful. You're not happy about? Like, what are you even talking about? It sounds like you said you can't wait to be in her arms again. It sounds like you want this to happen. Like, what are you even saying?
Look, I don't know. It's an escape. I mean, you know, things haven't felt good with us for a long time, and you know, with me traveling more, and she has to travel with me a lot, so like it's just, we have things we connect on, the lifestyle, the travel, the work, the loneliness. It just made sense, and with us sort of feeling like there was a distance outside of it, I'm sorry.
You should have broken up with me then. You should have told me, and you should have broken up with me. We've been together long enough that you could have told me, and we could have broken up, and then you can do whatever you want. Are you in love with her?
I don't know. I don't know if I want us to be broken up. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out, and it's something I just kind of fell into, and I should have.
Well, how long has this been going on?
Like 4 or 5 months.
Whoa!
I thought that this was legit only like 2 months, and I asked you so long ago, like, you're so disrespectful to be doing that to me this long, and I don't even know anything about her. You know what I mean? Like, you have been taking intimacy away from me, which is so disrespectful to do to another human being, but you're disrespecting my body too. Does she know that you have a girlfriend for this long?
Yes, of course she does. It didn't start off this way. I mean, I told her about my life. She told me about her life, her husband, all that. And then we just sort of fell into this.
Her husband? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Her husband. She's married. You're in a relationship. You're not like in some fantasy land. She's married.
Wow.
I'm sure her husband would like to know what she's been doing on her business trips.
Yeah.
Now I just feel like I should reach out to her husband and let him know so that he's not being disrespected as well.
Ash, come on. You're already doing this on the radio. You don't. Look, I get it. I get why you're mad, and I care about you. But But if you're going to be vindictive about it, I mean, come on.
You know, I'm done. I can't.
Okay.
I deserve better than this. I am a good person, and I've treated you so well for 4 years. I've always been there for you, and I don't deserve to be treated like this. I deserve to be loved by a good partner, and you should be humiliated by what you've done.
Okay, Ashley. Okay. Just thank you for 4 years of treating me well and one nightmare of a phone call that you're blasting to the world. So go get the better that you deserve.
And he hung up. Ashley, I'm really sorry.
So sorry.
I am too. I mean, I wasn't nervous it would end up this way, and it did. So I just need to go for a walk and clear my head right now.
Yeah, I'm sure you need to do whatever you got to do, but just know this was a twofer. You did your good deed. 2 for 1.
Yeah.
2 for.
Have the rest of the day. I'm going to go on a walk and Google her husband now that I have her last name.
Okay.
So I can let him know.
Cece is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband, Nathan, of 3 years, might be messing around. So see if we can help her out. Cece, I'm sorry you're going through this, but what's up? Why do you think Nathan's cheating on you?
Nathan and I, like you said, have been married for 3 years. We've been together for 5 years. So, you know, a huge chunk of time. I feel like we have a very different way of just like looking at the world. I'm very type A. I'm very business oriented, super organized. And Nathan, for lack of a better phrase, like he never really grew up.
Okay.
And most of the time, that's kind of why I love him. It makes him really lovable and sweet and
balance.
And it compliments me. Yeah, we balance each other out. Exactly. And he keeps me really grounded because, I have a short fuse. I'm the first to admit it. And, I will go off on a rampage about something and he'll just like keep me in check. And then like I'll keep him like in reality. So like making sure that he actually does what needs to get done. So, he has a lot of friends still from like his younger years. My best friend Nora and I have been like inseparable since we were kids too. So we kind of both have these figures in our life that we've known forever. But Nora, my best friend, is actually the reason why I emailed into the show, which is really, really upsetting to me because she's, like I said, my best friend since I was a kid.
You think he's cheating with her?
Yeah.
Well, what makes you feel that way?
I hate to even accuse her of this because it breaks my heart, but Nathan and Nora have a great relationship, in a respectful way, or so I thought.
Uh-huh.
And I've never questioned his faithfulness until about 4 nights ago. I was just home watching TV and Nathan was off, doing whatever around the house. And he always just leaves his phone everywhere. His phone was on the coffee table in front of me while I was watching TV. And it lit up. I wouldn't have looked at it, but it lit up. And there was a message from Nora. So I picked it up just kind of absentmindedly, not even really thinking about the fact that it was his phone, just like a phone lights up and you instinctively reach for it. And I saw the message and it was these 2 mirror selfies of Nora and she was completely topless.
Oh, okay.
no bra, and there was a message with it, like under the pictures that said, "As requested, hope you like."
Oh, dang.
Which I like. Could you be any more obvious? And so I put the phone down because Nathan was coming back into the room, and he didn't even like touch his phone the entire time we were sitting there. And I like wanted to see his reaction to getting those photos and that like really suggestive message, but he didn't reach for his phone. And so, yeah, it was just, I don't know. I'm just feeling incredibly betrayed by both of them, honestly, because these are like my two favorite people in my whole life.
How did you just sit there?
Yeah.
How did you sit there and not freak out with the phone right in front of you and him right next to you? I would have lost. Oh no.
I was like internally like in such turmoil, but like I just didn't know how to confront him in the moment.
Okay.
Because like you don't imagine that your best friend is ever going to send the love of your life nudes. And so when it happens, like what do you're just like in fight or flight or freeze. I just froze. I just had no idea what to do.
Man, I'm in fight for you.
Does he normally look at the phone though? I'm wondering about that. So if you're normally sitting on the couch, does he normally grab his phone and he didn't this time?
No, I mean, to be honest, like he leaves his phone all around. Like he's not great at like responding.
Yeah, sometimes people will change if they know that message is going to be coming. Right. Like they ignore their phone entirely. What do you mean? I'm not that into my phone. You know, right?
You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else or your friend. What's your friend's name again?
Nora.
Nora. Or sends them to Nora, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Play a song, come back and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Cece is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 3 years named Nathan might be cheating with her friend, actually. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see who he sends those flowers to. If she sends them to his wife, Cece, or to her friend, Nora, or to somebody else. All right, Cece, before we do that, why don't you kind of catch us up on all the things that make you suspect him to be cheating?
Yeah, so basically, my best friend Nora and we've known each other forever, and my husband Nathan really likes her too, just like, you know, in a respectful, platonic way, or so I thought. And the other night, I was just like sitting and watching TV, and I saw Nathan's phone light up with a text from Nora, and it was full of like topless photos of her and like a very suggestive message to him. And so I'm pretty much 100% sure that something funny is going on here, because
hard to think there isn't.
Yeah, it's the logical reaction.
Yeah. I've tried to think of what there could be that's an excuse, and I can't think of one.
Unless there's some other guy in her phone with the exact same name, but the chances of that,
it was an accident.
You triple check.
Yeah.
You triple check when you send a nude. You should be.
You should check.
Should. Not that everyone does.
All right, Cece, are you ready for us to call him and see if we can figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbell calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Nathan.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Nathan. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. Thank you very much for being a rewards member with us. You're this month's big winner. Clap for you over here.
What did I win?
Oh, the flowers.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you didn't know. Every single month we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free.
Oh, wow. You don't need my credit card or anything?
No payment necessary, nothing like that. It's literally just our way of saying thank you, and you'll get confirmations in your email on everything.
Oh, cool.
I can take the information over the phone. It just takes a couple minutes.
Yeah, we can do it now, I guess.
Great. And first thing I would need would be the first and then the last name of the person that you want to send them to. If you want to put anything on a card, and then I'll get the address from you, and we're good to go.
Sure.
Let me think. Oh, you know what? So her name is Nora.
Okay, got that. Anything you'd like to put on a card to Nora?
Yeah. So let's put, please stop worrying. No one will know. Mm-hmm. I got you.
Okay. Yes, I can well, I can't do that, actually, I guess. Hi, Nathan. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
For real.
My name is Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina, and we all hear you.
I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, and your wife, Cece, is actually on the phone.
Nathan, how could you do this to me? Are you serious right now?
Cece?
I trusted you, and you're cheating on me with my best friend? Like,
oh my God.
I can't even believe I'm saying these words out loud.
This is insane. I am not cheating. I swear.
You're not?
What are you doing?
What were those topless photos then? That's not cheating? That's as suggestive as it gets without actually sleeping with my best friend.
Why were you on my phone?
Well, why are you sending my best friend flowers? And why are you sleeping with her?
I'm not sleeping with Nora. There's an explanation. I can explain.
So explain it.
Okay. Well, there's a very good explanation. Obviously, you know James comes over every week. I'm trying to set James up with Nora.
Okay, that sounds like such a lie.
What?
Okay.
She sent topless pictures to your phone.
That's not okay.
I know. But Nora, she told me that she had saved James's number as she was like Nathan's friend in her contacts in the phone. She sent the wrong person the pictures that night. To the wrong person. It was meant for James. Okay? I didn't even see those messages until like way, way later.
But wouldn't you, if you were Nora, go straight to your friend and go, oh my gosh, I'm so mortified. I just sent your husband naked pictures of myself. Like, wouldn't you do that? I would do that.
She knows his name. Why would she put him in her phone as Nathan's friend? She knows his name.
Yeah, and also, if you're the husband who gets those pictures, why don't you go, hey, your weirdo friend just sent me naked pics?
Thank you. I watched you all night to see how you'd react to the photos.
I know. And there were literally, you're saying, like, why wasn't anybody freaking out about it? Nora, she sent, at the very least, like 20, 30 messages freaking out over it.
That's disgusting.
Didn't want to call because she knew that you were going to lose your mind if you found out. And
not really.
Like, would you? Come on, you would have lost your mind, right?
I mean, yes, I would have lost my mind.
It was an accident.
It was an accident.
Okay, but I'm also losing my mind now anyway because you decided to keep this from me. So either way, I was going to lose my mind.
Well, also, why were you sending her flowers then?
Okay, so after I finally saw what was going on, I immediately deleted the pictures. And then I just took a screenshot to show Nora that I had deleted them, so she wasn't thinking that I kept the pictures for whatever reason. And
screenshot of the boobs again.
She was still really freaked out. She was embarrassed, out of her mind the entire time, and that's why I gave her the flowers. It's not her fault that it happened.
I don't fully believe you yet, but this does sort of track for Nora.
Okay, so you buy that from your friend. You know her well enough to...
I actually do. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I actually do.
Well, there's an easy way to handle this, though. Get James, get Nora, have your man and you all in a room and bring it up for a topic of conversation and see how everybody reacts.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We can absolutely do that. And I'm sorry. I just didn't want you to freak out. I really am sorry that I kept it from you. That was wrong. And I promise the next time your friend sends me pictures of her boobs, then I'll tell you right away.
Danielle is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend, Evan, for 3 years, and now she thinks that he might be cheating, so we'll see if we can help her out. Danielle, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Daniel might be cheating on you?
Well, he's been spending more time out at work happy hours, but when he comes home, he's like totally sober. So it's not like he's drinking. So what is he doing?
It's almost like you'd rather be drunk when he gets home.
I'm like, isn't that a good thing? Yeah. Like maybe he's just being social.
Maybe, but it's just weird because he's never done it before. And it's been happening a lot lately.
Are there new bosses or kind of like new projects or anything going on at work that would be one of those like team bonding type situations?
Not that I know of.
Is that the only reason why you think he's cheating? Because he's coming home sober?
Well, no, there's more than that. Like, he's really protective over his phone. Like, he sets it face down and he has his notifications silenced. He's never done that before.
Okay.
Like,
that's always a sign when somebody starts treating their phone differently.
Right. And then on our credit card, there was a charge for a fancy restaurant. And I asked him, like, what? No, you didn't go with me. Like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, it's a work thing. But it's a really nice restaurant for being a work thing.
Yeah, and then why would he be paying if it was a work thing?
Right.
Is he treating you different?
Yeah, I mean, like, I asked for details about this, and he just dodges the question, and he changes the subject.
So when you ask him about it, he's just, like, defensive about it?
Yeah, just, I mean, not even defensive. He just, like, doesn't acknowledge it. He dodges the question and moves on to another subject.
Have you ever thought that he might be cheating before?
No, never. Never.
Have you ever tried going with him to these happy hours?
You know, I never thought about it. I mean, he just started this, so this never even dawned on me to ask to go with him. I mean, that's an idea.
Yeah, it's also probably like not the easiest to get in there right away.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a work thing. So like physically, like, is he affectionate with you right now?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I mean, that hasn't changed. Yeah, I mean, that is still good. It's just, he's being evasive about this. I mean, we've been together for 3 years. We have a dog together. You know, like, it's been a really good relationship till lately. It's changed, and I don't know what to think.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those flowers to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay,
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and then get your To Catch a Cheater right after this.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Danielle is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend, Evan, of 3 years, might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Danielle, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Danielle, why don't you break down your situation one more time real quick?
Well, it's just lately he's been at these work happy hours, but he comes home sober, so it's not like he's drinking at them. And then he's just been weird about his phone, like setting it face down, silencing notifications. And anytime that I ask him about these things, he just evades it and like just changes the subject and won't answer my questions. It's just weird behavior.
Yeah, we don't love that.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Evan.
Oh, yeah, this is Evan.
Evan, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Awesome. Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys did things like this. This is really cool.
Oh, yeah. Every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free gift for the month. And you have won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States, absolutely free.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, no, that's absolutely amazing.
And all I need from you is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, and then we'll see if you want to put anything on a card. And then after that, I'll get the address, and we'll be good to go.
Great. All right. Can you address it to Emma?
Emma.
And if you can, yes. And if you can write on the card, you have been absolutely amazing. Thank you for everything, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow night.
Great. I got that down, and now I'll let you know that your girlfriend Danielle is on the phone and probably has questions for you.
Oh, is Emma.
What? What?
Evan, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. So that's what this is.
And back to who's Emma?
This is nuts.
And so you're obviously cheating on me with a girl named Emma? What is going on?
No. What are you doing here? This is a radio show? I mean, why do you think I'm cheating? Why would you set this up?
Because you're like hiding your phone all the time, putting it face down. You're going to work happy hours, yet you don't even come home with any alcohol in your breath. You're like totally sober. So how do I believe that you're really going to work happy hours? And why are you doing it all of a sudden?
Baby, I think this is nuts. This is absolutely crazy.
I don't think it's so crazy. You just sent flowers to another woman. That's
And
not
said
crazy.
you can't wait to see them.
Look, can you just give me a minute to explain, please?
Yeah, I would love to hear what you have to say.
All right. So, Emma is the new dog trainer. All right. I hired a dog trainer because Danielle, as you know, you've been complaining about the dog's behavior for months, right? And I thought that Emma would help us train the dog. I mean, that's what she's been doing. She's been helping me train the dog.
So you've been keeping that a secret, though? Why?
I wanted it to be a surprise for Danielle, that Rocky, which is our dog's name. I wanted to be surprised that Rocky has gotten this training.
Yeah, I'm just not. Are you? I can't even believe this. Like, what? Then why the secret restaurant charge? Why all the late nights? What's up with being so secretive with your phone all of a sudden?
Look, okay. The restaurant, that was just a thank you dinner,
With the dog
for the dog trainer?
Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm trying, she's really helping us out. Rocky's coming a long way, all right? What do you want me to say? I mean, like, I'm trying, it's a decent thing to give her a thank you dinner.
That's complete bullshit. Our dog isn't even trained at all.
He's still being trained. That's the thing. Like, he's not done with his training. He's still being trained. I just thought it'd be nice to take her out after the first lesson to have dinner as a thank you.
Thank you for not training the dog yet?
The dog is training, okay? I mean, he's training. Just give me a break, all right? I just wanted to take her out for a thank you dinner.
At a fancy restaurant as a thank you?
It wasn't that nice of a restaurant. It wasn't like a fancy place. It's just a regular restaurant. We've been there 1,000 times. I mean, it's just that I wanted to go because that's what I was craving.
If I was to send somebody flowers or have me train a dog, I also wouldn't be like, I can't wait to see you.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a lot of it's just a lot of gratitude towards this trainer.
Yeah, no, don't say that about her. I mean, like, she works hard, okay? And she's a really good at what she does too. All right.
You're full of I don't believe you. Like, a fancy restaurant for a dog trainer, and then you're like defending her right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like you doing this with me with this, this whole thing that you set up with the radio station. I mean, come on, what's that about? Like, if you're going to already accuse me of cheating, I might as well just be cheating on you. I might as well just do it.
What?
I'm trying to do something nice and take care of our dog, and she just gets suspicious and does this. And puts
It's
me on the
weird
radio
when you have
with
a
guys.
dog together to train it in private and secret. Because also, if you're a dog owner, wouldn't Danielle need to know the commands for the dog?
F you. Danielle, I'll talk to you later.
Will you? I don't think you should.
He hung up, Danielle.
Oh, Danielle.
Dang, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Do you believe him?
No, I don't believe a one word he's saying. Like,
He definitely seems
training
suspect.
our dog in private
And sending flowers to that person?
and taking her to a restaurant. He just hasn't taken me to a restaurant in like 2 weeks. I mean, come on.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like you need to confront this so-and-so dog trainer just to get confirmation so you don't kick yourself later, even though this is sounding really off.
Yeah, it's totally sounding off. Yeah, I'm going to figure it out. I mean, but thank you for doing this, or I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
Yeah.
Sucks, but hopefully he's telling the truth. I mean, it doesn't sound like he is to me, but hopefully he is.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Find out. Thank you.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Chase is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 2 years, they've been together for 8 years, his name is Pete, might be cheating on her. So we'll see if we can help her out. Chase, thank you for your email. Thank you for agreeing to do this segment. Tell us about what's going on with Pete.
Yeah. As you said, we've been together for 8 years. We're married for 2. I desperately love him. And we've always been incredibly honest with each other. We don't hold back any secrets or keep anything from one another. And so that's why I'm a little bit on edge, and I'm trying to understand what's going on. We're actually in a really good place. We got our first house. We're both doing really well at work. And we've been toying with the notion of having a kid. And just it feels like it's a really good place for us. I know. But then a month ago, he kind of started, his demeanor changed a bit. He doesn't, he's not a late night kind of person. But recently, this past month, he's been claiming that he's going and doing work in his office later, or we've been married for 2 years, and we've been in that honeymoon phase, frankly, in the bedroom, and but until recently, he's also he hasn't really been touching me this month, and he's been texting a lot more, which is really weird. He never has been a texter at all. He's not particularly chatty or a phone kind of person, and so I'm feeling a bit on edge because we've always been really honest with each other, and I'm really scared that there might be something more that's going on. But he's never lied, and he's never kept anything from me. So I'm definitely a bit on edge.
Okay.
So have you asked him point blank if there was something going on? I mean, if he has never lied to you, then I feel like you would kind of know if something was off in his response.
I haven't explicitly been are you cheating? Who are you talking to? Because I think that's such a, because I want to I believe that I don't even really know, it just feels like something is amok, and I don't really know how to ask. I think that's where I'm at, which is I don't even know what to ask. Why are you different, or what has changed in this month, or is it me? Is it work? Is it, I don't know, but I just know that it is different than it's ever been these past 8 years.
Okay. You think he might be seeing someone else?
I hope not, but he keeps texting. He's in his office late. He hasn't touched me in a month when we used to do this. It was just, it's very different than what it's always been. And the texting late, the being working late, the not touching, all of that feels linked to something,
Right.
Have you tried to touch him?
I have, but it's also when you know somebody, you don't want to.
Yeah.
It's if you're removed, you don't want to feel, it's you don't want to be rejected in that way.
Right.
Or,
I feel you. I've been in that situation before with a partner who, same thing, right? And then they would get kind of upset at me because I wouldn't make advances, but then I was like, well, you don't seem like you're interested at all, and I'm not trying to push myself on you, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I'm standoffish because you're standoffish. If you weren't standoffish, I wouldn't be that way.
I guess I just am weird though, because I'll just lay on top of you and be like, do something about it or toss me off, and then that's kind of when you know. But anyway, that is kind of a trifecta though of discomfort. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You told us what grocery store you guys are reward card members at, so we'll do the usual. We'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell them that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered anywhere in the whole world. To anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and see if he is cheating with To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
And only on the new hits 106.1.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Chase is on the phone. She thinks that her husband of 2 years, named Pete, might be messing around. And we're about to see if we can figure it out. Before we call him, though, Chase, and pretend to be from the grocery store and offer him free flowers and see if he sends them to you or to someone else, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on why you think Pete is cheating?
Yeah, and I guess the short of it is we've had an incredible 8 years together, 2 years being married. We just bought a house. We've been talking about having kids. We have been like really, physically intimate our whole relationship up until this past month where he's been working late, texting people at weird hours, and hasn't really been intimate with me for about a month. And so this is just, we're always so honest with each other and really straightforward. And this month feels really, really, really like a huge dark difference from what our usual cadence is. And I'm concerned.
So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that you guys shop at and say that every month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Pete?
Yeah, this is Pete. What's up?
Pete, don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What? Wait, what's going? So what did I won something?
Yeah, the flowers.
Oh, I won flowers. Just free flowers is what you're saying.
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a loyal customer and thank you for shopping with us by awarding them 2 dozen long stem red roses and a card to send to anybody that they would like in the United States. Absolutely free.
Wow. Thank you. I've never won anything. This is awesome.
If you know who you want to send them to and you got all the info, I can finish it all up for you in a matter of minutes here.
Awesome. Yeah, I know who I want to send them to.
Great. What I will need from you will be the first and last name, then anything you'd like to put on the card. Then we can get the address and you'll get a confirmation of all this stuff in your email.
Okay. Yeah, let's send them to Chase.
And would you like to put anything on a card?
Yes. Could you put, hey, crazy lady, you smell, ! Like these roses. I love you. You know, like a joke.
Crazy lady. That's cute. Who's the crazy lady?
That's my wife.
Oh, fun. You ever cheat at all? Ever?
I'm sorry? What does this have to do with flowers? No, I've never cheated.
One of the rare dudes out there who doesn't do that, huh?
Rare. I hope it's not rare.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. All I know is you sound legit. Sounds like you haven't. And now I'll let you know that this is not the grocery store. My name is Jubal. I host a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, my God. What is going on here? I'm so confused.
We do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater. It's where if you think your significant other is cheating, we can try to see if they send flowers to you or to someone else.
Oh, I know this thing. I've heard this thing before.
Right.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute. My wife thinks I'm cheating on her.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and she's on the phone, been listening this whole time, and wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on, honey?
The past month, you've been withdrawn, and you've been working really late, and you've been like texting a lot, and you haven't wanted to be intimate with me, and I'm putting all these things together, and I don't have a rationale for it, and so here I am.
Well, honey, I'm not. I'm not cheating on you. I've been scared, I guess. You know, I've been really, really nervous. Things have been great, and we're talking about the
what?
kid. We're having the kid. You want to have a kid? We just bought a house. You know, we've been together for so long. I'm just very scared, and I guess I'm like a big baby about this. So we've been talking about all this. It's like grown up stuff, and you know how I look like I'm a kid at heart. So I thought I still want to have the kid. I just thought it'd be great to have a little minion to help me torture you, and I think it's great. I'm so scared that I'm going to be bad at it. You know, I'm really scared that I'm going to suck at it. I'm scared that that I'm not an adult, like a man enough to take this on. It's all kind of crashed in on me, and I'm sorry that I've been withdrawn. I've been really, really worried about all this, and I've been working longer because I'm scared about money, and I've been texting my guy friends and asking them advice and, talking about the good old days when we were so free, and it's all just dumb, irrational fear. That makes sense. I'm sorry.
I had no, it does. No, it does. And I didn't know you felt like that. I wish that you felt like you could talk to me. Like, I feel like we always talk so openly. And so it's just, I wish that you felt that you could share this with me, because we're not, I want to reassure you, we're not in a hurry, right? We've never rushed anything in our lives before. We don't need to rush into something. I want both of us to obviously be prepared and wanting this and ready together. And I just really want you to feel like you can talk to me about this. This is ours. We're choosing to do this together. This isn't just me. This is us.
Yeah, I get it. And and I'm sorry I'm such a man-child about all this. I should have talked to you about it. I don't know how to go about, I want to be big and strong, and I can do anything, but I'm not feeling that now. And I'm just feeling scared, and I should have talked to you about it. But I mean, I would never cheat on you, honey. That's just not, I love you. I care about you so much. I would never.
That's just it. You're just nervous.
Yeah, I'm very nervous. I'm just nervous about everything. It's all of a sudden, I've always been kid at heart, and I, just do whatever I want. And now it's all of life has come down on top of me, and I'm having to make all these long-term decisions, and I'm just not good at it.
So is that why you've been not wanting to get crazy in the bedroom?
How do you know that?
Well,
that was one of the reasons that Chase was suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned that as part of, my larger concerns.
I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm just afraid of everything right now.
You guys sound like a very healthy couple. It's kind of a lesson for all of us, because when things get weird, it doesn't necessarily mean the worst.
No, it just means that Pete's scared of being a dad.
Right.
Adult? Oh. Sorry. Me too, Pete. Don't worry.
Congratulations, Chase. At least you know that Pete is a good dude.
Yeah.
Not trying to cheat.
Yeah, we'll talk, baby. I would never, ever in a million years cheat on you. Ever. I can't. That's not even in my wheelhouse,
Good, because if you did, we'd catch you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would.
If he's scared to have a baby with you, he's definitely scared to have a baby with someone else.
Yeah.
Erin is on the phone today To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 2 years might be cheating on her. Erin, thank you for your email. Sorry you have to come on the show this way. It's always a last resort, but hopefully we can help you out. Tell us what's going on. Why do you think your husband Craig is cheating?
Well, it all started when I have a really, really tight-knit group of friends. We've been best friends since high school. We went through college, all of that. And the other day I get a text message into our group chat, and it was like, hey, we need to talk. Can we all hang out and get girls drinks? So I'm like, a big promotion or something. It did sound ominous at first, but I was like, okay, yeah, had no clue it had to pertain to me. And we went out, we got drinks, and two of the girls in our friend group are sisters, and they said that they had gone out for drinks one night, and they had saw my husband out at the bar with another woman.
Oh.
Literally, I thought it was April Fool's or, a joke, but no, they were very, very serious. And I was like, okay, I thought on it for about 2 days because I didn't know what to do. I've never been put in this situation before. So I finally just brought up the courage and asked him. I was like, oh, hey, Savannah and Mary said that they saw you out the other day with some woman, what were you doing? I tried to make it as casual, non-crazy as I could. And he very quickly, it was almost too quickly, but not quickly enough at the same time. He was like, oh, I went out for drinks with my new boss. She just wanted to go over, the trajectory of the company and talk about some work things outside of work. And he said it all so nonchalantly, I wanted to believe. I want to believe him.
Sure.
So that was his answer, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, totally makes sense. Nothing has changed with us. Like, he's not acting really different or anything like that, like with our conversations or when we get intimate or anything like that. But he has like started showering the second he gets home, which is something he never used to do. That seems like a red flag right there. Like, I'm not crazy in that, right?
No.
Well, so I asked him about that too. I was like, oh, like, you know, that's something different, you know? And he's just like, yeah, my new boss just has me working so much harder than I've ever worked before. And I'm just like, when I get home, I just want to take a moment to like wash away the day so that I don't bring it home with me, this and the other. And in one respect, that sounds super nice. And like, who am I to be like, you can't have your self-care?
Yeah.
But at the same time, doesn't that feel like, are you washing away evidence or like, I don't know.
Is he working harder or harder? That's weird.
Yeah. Everything you're asking yourself and us is valid for sure.
And it feels like almost, even if he is telling the truth, if I were you, I'd still be unsettled because your friends saw something. So it's just like, you need to know for sure.
Exactly. I've like obviously texted in the group chat, but I have not seen my friends since they told me, because what do I tell them? Like, this is his answer. It sounds super sketch to its own regard, but I want to trust him and I want to believe him, but I don't want to look like the dumb one standing with my heart in my hands at the end of this.
Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll call from there and do the usual. Say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful new reimagined floral department that does delivery now, as our way of saying thank you for shopping. And we'll see if he believes that pile of crap. And if he does, then we'll see if he sends the flowers to you or someone else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right. We'll play a song, come back, and hopefully find out that he isn't cheating, but we'll help you out coming up right after this.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Erin is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 2 years might be cheating on her because of a few reasons, and we're about to call him and see if we can catch him. But first, Erin, why don't you refresh everybody's memory and tell us why you think he's cheating?
The biggest reason is my friends saw him out getting drinks with another woman. I asked him about it. He said it was his boss. And then the other thing is he just keeps coming straight home from work and going straight into the shower. And again, he says it's because work has been just really hard on him lately and he wants to take a moment before he relaxes for the night. But I don't know. It just feels like he's washing away the evidence.
I mean, it does sound shady, so we'll see if we can help you out. We're about to call him from the grocery store that you guys are rewards card members at and offer him free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he believes that. And if he does, we'll see if he sends the flowers to you or someone else, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Chitara calling from... I was looking for a rewards card member named Craig.
Okay. Yeah, this is Craig.
Craig, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What did I win?
The flowers.
Oh.
You know what? You might not be aware, but every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for shopping with us by giving them free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody, anywhere that they want. You've won 36 long stem red roses, complete with a card and a box of chocolates to be delivered anywhere that you want.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know how you want to do this. We can do this a few ways. I can either call you back if you don't know who you want to send them to.
Yeah, we could do it now. That's fine.
Oh, great. And now all I would need would be the first and last name of the person. And then we can get, if you want to put anything on a note, and then the address, and you get a confirmation they've been ordered, sent out, and delivered.
Her first name is Francesca.
And the card. Anything to put on the card?
Just keep it simple. I just want to say thank you for believing in me.
Thank you very much for that info. And now I will just let you know that your wife, Erin, is on the phone, and she probably wants to know why you're sending flowers to Francesca.
What?
What is going on here? You say you're not cheating and everything, but like obviously you're sending roses to Francesca. Like what? I'm sorry, but what the hell?
This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment where we try to catch people cheating by seeing who they send flowers to. And your wife, Erin, hit us up. So that's what this is.
But who's Francesca?
Wow. First of all, this is not what it looks like at all. Okay.
Of course not.
It's not. It's just she's my boss. Okay.
So you're
I'm not
sleeping with
cheating
your
on
boss?
her. No, I'm not. I'm not cheating. I swear I'm not cheating at all. Okay. She's married, by the way.
So you're both cheating. Like that doesn't help your case here.
No. Listen, sweetie. Listen. Okay. Me and her have been, talking a lot recently because she has a plan for me that involves taking a man position inside the company, and which means a lot more money for me and for us. So that's why I've been spending so much time with her.
Craig, like you expect me to sit here and believe that your new boss that showed up out of nowhere, that all of a sudden is taking you out to drinks after hours, and she's been working you so hard that you need to come home immediately and shower every night from work. Like you expect me to believe that now that you're sending her flowers, it's just because you're getting some kind of promotion? Like that sounds ridiculous. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I could see that, but I have been working harder, and I have been. But, like, the reason why we've been, like, talking outside of the office, because in order for me to get a promotion, we have to push someone else out, and that's a really difficult thing. It's a really difficult thing to talk about in the office. This is why we've been spending so much time together outside the office.
Okay, but like, why wouldn't you just come to me and tell me that? Like you didn't even tell me you were going out for drinks with her that night that they saw you, and I don't know what to believe. Like this just seems so perfectly concocted.
I've just been under a lot of stress, and I've been trying to work to get this promotion. I'm sorry. I guess I should have told you everything up front instead of you finding out right now. I'm sorry, but like I've just been trying to get this taken care of, but there's nothing going on. I swear, there's nothing. It's literally just about a promotion. That's it.
I can't do this right now. Like this is just too much for me. I can't. I'm going. Bye.
No, don't hang. Don't.
Oh no.
Shoot. Craig.
This is a lot.
Hey, Brad, can you call her back?
Yep.
This is legit. You're just trying to figure out a thing with your job, and you're not messing around.
Yeah, that's it. Legally, I could be sued for some of this. So, like, that's why I've been so secretive.
I think we, do we have her back?
Yeah, line 3.
Okay. Hey, Erin?
Yeah.
Nina, do you believe him?
I do believe him. The flowers probably wasn't the best move, but outside of the flowers being sent to the boss, I do understand.
Yeah, I realize, the whole flowers thing sounds pretty bad, and I realize I should have never done that. And, babe, I should have sent it to you, Erin. I'm so sorry. Listen, I really, really love you, and I appreciate you. You're the most important thing in the world to me. I'm so sorry for the secretiveness and the flowers. I'll buy you 1 billion flowers. I promise. I'm so sorry. And I promise there's nothing going on with my boss. You can meet her. You could talk to her as much as you want. There's nothing going on.
Oh, yeah. Double date her husband and all of you guys, and then you'll know for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm still a little overwhelmed, obviously. This has been kind of a roller coaster since the moment that all of this started. But, I mean, I want to believe you with my whole heart because I love you so much, Craig. I do. I love you so much. And I don't want to have to say that this is how our story ends. So I would love to meet your boss. I think that I'm a pretty good co-partner and letting you confide in me and all of this stress. Like, sounds like all of this has been a lot on you. Not the fake or whatever cheating, but like the new position or whatever. But I need a little bit more communication moving forward. Okay. Like, even if you think it's dumb, even if you think it's dangerous, like I'm your partner in life. Like, you need to tell me things. Okay. So my imagination doesn't do these things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, babe. I'm so sorry. Like, I messed up on this pretty badly. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you today.
Aaron, for what it's worth, I think he's legit.
I think he is too. And also I feel good about the backup plan of having the double date dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. Well, thank you very much, Craig. Thank you for your time and good luck.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Billy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his wife of 4 years might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help him out. Billy, sorry you have to come on the show this way, man, but what's going on?
Yeah, like you said, we've been married for 4 years, and honestly, things have really been awesome the whole 4 years and all 9 that we've been together up until super recently. Like, the past year, I started my own flooring business. She got a promotion at her job. It's been going good. We bought a house. We don't have kids, so we've been really, enjoying each other and, like, the fruits of our labor, so to speak. It's just been really, really good. And, now every year we go to visit my folks for Thanksgiving. So, like, right around now, we would be buying the tickets and getting all that stuff together. Her parents had passed away. It's sad. But I try and do everything really in my power to make her feel like she is a part of my family. And my family really goes out of their way, too, to make her, part of our family, too. So that's kind of the deal, is like we kind of fly out there and go see them on Thanksgiving, and then we do Christmas, just her and I together. That's usually been the ordeal. There's just been a holdup this year that's been kind of like keeping everything weird, I guess.
Okay.
Like I said, I usually have the tickets by now, but my wife has just been like stalling the whole thing.
What do you mean?
It's just been a lot of little things that have just been starting to add up. Like, everything was so good, and then just like recently, like, she keeps making like excuses about like, not to talk about like when we're flying. It kind of just started like that. Like, not now, I'm busy with something. Like, we'll talk about it later, and just keep pushing it off. And then last week, this is where I really started seeing some red flags. She just said, "Why don't you just go by yourself then?" Because she was saying like, "Oh, it's just a hassle every year." And I'm not going to lie, she's not wrong about that. It is really, really hard. Airports are packed. People are always traveling this time of year,
Mm-hmm.
It's tough.
So then could that just be what it is? Like, what do you think? Is there some other underlying tone that you're getting from her?
I mean, like, I've tried, like, reasoning with her, but, like, literally every time I even, like, bring it up, she just does not want to talk about it, or just it starts a huge fight. And I tried to be like, what's different about this year? Like, you've never said that in the past 9 years that we've been doing this. And at first she was like, "Oh, I want to start maybe our own Thanksgiving thing." But I'm like, we do Christmas together. That's just the way it's been. Like, why do you want to change it up? And it's just completely unlike her. Like, she's just been like outwardly moody, and like we barely are talking. Like, I can't even crack jokes, I feel like, without it like pissing her off, kind of. And the final, I guess, like, sort of red flag that's like really got me like all messed up with all this other stuff happening, because all on their own it's like, okay, this happens, but like, she's never been protective of her phone ever. But all of a sudden I walk in the room, she puts it face down, like, or like slides it away or puts it away or whatever. And like, I'm not like assuming she's doing anything per se, but it's the fact that she's always hiding it or putting it away now when I walk in the room. And like, I don't even want to say anything about that, because I feel like that's going to start like an even bigger fight.
Yeah. And
I just don't understand where all this came from or why it's happening. Like, I don't want to lose my wife. I love her, but like, if this, if she doesn't even care about flying out to see my family and stuff, what's going on with my marriage? Like, I just want to know what's going on, if I'm being honest.
Well, when someone starts to change the way they act with their phone, that's always a sign of something.
She's hiding something.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily mean she's cheating on you, but something is off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's with all the other things, like the fighting, the being apprehensive about wanting to talk about, visiting my folks, or like even like anything lately. I just feel like I'm just like constantly annoying her. It's just rough.
All right. Well, you already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then pretend to be from the grocery store and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
All right, I'm just, trying to get my anxiety down right now, but it sounds good.
Oh,
Okay.
I know. We're here with you.
Yeah. Here we go, man. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Billy is on the phone, and he thinks that his wife of 4 years named Catherine might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at. Billy, why don't you catch us up on your situation before we make our phone call?
It's just been rough. Like around this time every year, we go fly out to see my folks for Thanksgiving. She loves to do it, my wife, and this year she's been really apprehensive about even wanting to go see my family and like straight up just standoffish with me, like even bringing anything up. I just feel like our relationships just really hit this like rut of some sort, and she's been being really protective of her phone also. Like anytime I walk into a room, like, oh, I just saw you texting someone, why you have to put your phone like face down like immediately? It's just rough, dude.
Well, are you ready for us to give her a call?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Catherine.
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Catherine. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's lucky winner. Who are you going to send the flowers to?
I won flowers?
Yes. Maybe you didn't know. Every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You've just won 36 long simmered roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's actually a $316 value.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you.
Here's how it works. You'll get confirmation on everything, so you know this is not a sales thing. If you know who you want to send them to, I can take the information in a matter of minutes over the phone.
Okay. Yeah, I have the perfect person to send them to, so.
Great. And the first thing I will need will be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to.
Lily.
And would you like to put anything on a card before I get the address?
Yes. Put OMG.
Okay.
This is going to be great. Okay. Exclamation point. I can't wait to see his face. Exclamation point.
Got that. And thank you very much. Now I will just have to let you know that this is not the grocery store at all.
What do you mean?
This is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And Catherine, we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you can see who they send flowers to. And your husband, Brian, is actually on the phone.
What is going on? Why are you sending cards to her?
So you know Lily, Brian?
Who is she?
Isn't that my mom? Are you sending stuff to my mom?
Okay, so, all right, well, I guess I'll just tell you. I mean, Billy, you're really ruining the surprise right now by doing all this. This is really annoying. But you know how things have been kind of not great lately? It's because I've been putting on this, like, show because I'm surprising you because I'm flying out your whole family to come here for Thanksgiving.
What?
That's sweet.
It is, but you terrorize him for the surprise.
I didn't mean for it to be like terrorizing, but I've just been I considered it just kind of messing with his head for like a month now.
Okay.
I've just been acting kind of distant, a little angry, just to kind of with him. We just have this beautiful new house, and I just want to share it. And I really wanted this to be a surprise. Of course, now it's not. Now the surprise is ruined. But they always host Thanksgiving, and I thought it would be our time to start maybe a new tradition, or at least just this year, do something different.
And we have more than plenty of room. So it's like, it's exciting. It's going to be fun.
Are you upset that he thought you were cheating?
You thought I was cheating?
Yeah, that's what this whole thing is.
Yeah, like you were being all weird with your phone.
I know this
like,
bit. No, I know this bit. I'm sorry, I do know this bit. I have heard your show before. Okay, this is up. That is not. Are you kidding me? We've been married for 4 years. Obviously not, babe. But
I mean, this is evil, like so evil. But like, awesome. I mean, obviously it's awesome news. But like, God, you suck for
evil.
Doing that. Why would you mess with me
evil.
like that?
This is great news. You should be grateful and happy, and you should love me more for this. You're welcome.
I mean, I love you too, but I just feel like such a dumb. So now I gotta talk to my mom and stuff. Like I didn't know. Like we'll be expecting them. That's awesome. But damn, you really got me.
This is actually very cute that you had no idea. But I mean, for me, I thought I was being very obvious that I was playing with you. But damn, maybe I should change careers.
Babe, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm relieved. I'm just kind of waiting for my heartbeat to get back down to normal because I've been waiting on bated breath for you to say what was going on. I mean, I love you. I love that you planned this with my parents and stuff. I'm so excited to see them. So excited to start this new tradition and stuff. But like, damn, just next time, tell me, please.
And don't accuse me of cheating. Don't think that I'm cheating. Why would you think worst case scenario? What? that is like so far out, not so far from the truth. Okay, like you should know that. You know deep in your heart that's not true.
I didn't know what was going on. I just guess I've been so stressed about the whole situation. I just immediately doomsday the whole situation.
Well, this is all good news.
Yeah, well, at least you know she's not cheating.
Yeah,
I'm kind of pissed that you thought I was cheating.
Well, you can fake it next time to... No, maybe don't. Yeah, never mind. I was going to try to help you get him back, but let's not do that.
I don't want any more drama.
Fair.
Me neither.
Good luck with everything.
You guys sound cute.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
The Jubal shows to catch a cheater.